Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. So after two easy challenges, a slightly more challenging one, but at least it's not like an RNG fest like some of the other ones were. So maybe CG, at least for me personally, got it just right. You have to a little bit think about which teams you're taking in, but you can quickly figure out some combinations and get it done. So this one I actually have 5 battles for you depending on what teams you have. Does RNG work for you or not the way it did for me? So first I'll show you 2 clone battles. So the first one will be with 5 of first clones plus Cody. Obviously if you do have Bad Batch Echo as the 5th there instead of Cody, he might be better even at gear rate as I've shown in previous clone Galactic challenges. But now, just last week, I did finish gearing up my Bad Batch, except Omega, still farming her to 7 stars. So the second clone battle would be with Bad Batch. With Bad Batch, it's even easier than with 501st. And then the next 3 battles will be taking care of the other feats. So I'll show you some sort of Malak lead Sith mishmash with Shakti team to get 2 feats done, so the offense up, and as well the one without leader. But if you can't get that kind of lineup to work, I'll show you 2 different options. Will be CLS with 3PO lead to get the no leader feat done, and then finally Jedi Knight Luke lead with the Jedi to get the offense up feat done. So I got a few options here for you, so you can just choose whichever is suitable according to your roster. Obviously, if you do have Galactic Legends, by all means do go ahead and use them. In this one I won't be showing any Galactic Legend footage because I found them not really needed. But first let's cover the modifiers, feats. If you're not interested, you just want to go straight through to the battles, as always you'll find YouTube chapters below, so you can skip through to the battle you are interested in. But now let's just get started with the global modifier for Lothal, Rebellious. So whenever an ally uses special ability, they call a random ally to assist. So this is nice, you get some extra assist here happening. So a little bit help you to put out a little bit more damage out there, and as well maybe some debuff, or if Shakti gets called for an assist, she can apply offense up. So definitely a nice one. And then when they do get 20 stacks of Rebellious, they will gain 30% offense. I don't think you would have to stall the battle real hard to actually get, I think, to 20 stacks of Rebellious. I don't think I even got close. You get a little bit of extra critical chance and damage for each stack, which I guess it's nice, but it didn't make a whole lot of difference, to be honest. Then the player modifier, Dauntless Courage, just getting some more stacking buff for your clones. Again, not making a whole lot of difference, I think, in this particular battle. Then moving on, a few surprises left. The enemy modifier for the rebels here, so they'll gain some extra health steal, they can't be countered, and then they get this cornered buff and things like that. So it's the same modifier we had when we had to use rebels in a previous challenge this week. Alright, so these are modifiers, global and as well player enemy modifiers. They won't really make a whole lot of difference, I think, in this outcome of the battle. Looking at the feats, it's a clone trooper challenge. Obviously you have to win with a full team of clone troopers, whether it's 501st or Bad Batch, they all can get it done. And then you need to gain offense up 20 times. Your best case there is some sort of Jedi team, I guess. And then you, without using leader in the slot, and again, probably various options here. I'll show you 2 for this feat as well. Alright, let's hop in our first battle for today, which is 501st clones, and as the 5th one here, I'll be using Cody. I'm going with the Rex lead because obviously it provides lots of bonus turn meter, because Mon Mothma, because of Scout, they have some sort of bonus turn meter going on. So definitely with Rex lead you'll be able to keep up here. Obviously 5s, for his sacrifice he boosts your 501st clones whenever one of them gets defeated. Now for the 5th one, if you do have Echo, Bad Batch Echo, you might want to use that instead of Cody. Even at gear rate, I've shown in previous challenges, he's good because Rex uses form up, so even if your Bad Batch Echo is slow, he will get a turn. Then he can apply daze and healing immunity on Mon Mothma. I mean, after a couple of turns, Mon Mothma will cleanse all of that, but at least maybe to begin with, you do a little bit keep them under control. I'm using Cody here just for the fun of it, because I don't get to use Cody a whole lot. So they go first, and look at all these bonus turn meter now for us. Stuck behind the taunt here on Kara. We can go ahead now and dispel that thanks to the assist from the turret from ARC Trooper. I'm going to put the turret on 5s because, you know, he'll be getting lots of turns here. So I'm just trying to get a Rebel Scout down first because he's the source of their little bit of extra bonus to their meter. There you go. Sacrifice triggers already. Perfect. So now these clones will be juiced up except Cody. As you can see, Cody's here. Mass assist helps a little bit. Getting some damage in. Let's see if we can get a stun. Of course not. Seems like these guys have very high tenacity. Landing any sort of debuffs without tenacity down proved very challenging. Let's move now the turret back onto Rex. There we go. So because Rex is the fastest now, so he'll be getting most turns. Just start pinging away at Kara now that we've taken Hoscat out. We'll just load an AoE here. Let's just go after Kyle there. I have air advantage ready, but let's first juice up turn meter, get an assist from turret to finish off Kara. And then I'll just keep pinging away here at Kyle. Keep going. Come on. Almost got him. Alright, lost Arc Trooper there. Air advantage up, ready to be used. Let's go ahead, finish off the Orlando, and now we're just going to go all out on Kyle. Another mass attack there, and boom, down he goes. There you go. A bit of a messy battle there, but 501st clones still can get it down, you know. You might need to run the battle a couple of times, but I'm just able to get it done on my first try. Alright, so if you do have Bad Batch, you will definitely have an easier time. So I'm gonna bring up my Bad Batch. Literally just last week I finished gearing them up, still farming Omega to 7 stars, obviously going with Hunter lead there. Just showing you my mods here that you will see what we're dealing with. They're all Relic 5 because I'm going after Lord Vader requirements at the moment. Still probably about 3 months away, but at least I can use Bad Batch in the meantime. They're a very solid squad. I do have some good speed on my Echo at 345, and that was actually enough to go before enemy Kyle. So looks like the enemy isn't too fast, as long as their characters are like, you know, 340 plus ish, I guess they should go before. So this will obviously allow me to land some juicy debuffs on them with Echo, and then I can get my, you know, train going as well. Here we go. Let's go ahead, start off here with Echo, get some days on the board. Kyle will go by everybody's days, so no assist there. Because, you know, if Mon Mothma uses her basic, she will cleanse. Just something to bear in mind, but, you know, she was days, so she wasn't able to do that. Now, as I said before, I'm just about, you know, finished gearing up my Bad Batch, so what I'm playing maybe is not the ideal thing. What I'm doing here, I'm still learning how these guys work. But even as I'm probably using Bad Batch the first time here, in these challenges, I still didn't have any issues. So if you probably understand Bad Batch mechanics better than me, this should be even more straightforward. But as you can see, we got these guys dazed, stunned. True damage now started to kick in here. Down goes the first one. Okay, going after Kyle. There we go. Okay, only down to Kara. Let's see if Mon Mothma actually will get a turn. Doesn't look like. Boom, roll a bomb, and down they go. So there you go. Bad Batch, very, very easy here to get the clone feed done. Much easier than 501st, as has always been the case with each challenge. Alright, so we got 2 more feeds to go here. I've just done clone feed so far, so that's the one where you're not allowed to use a leader and gain offense up 30 times. So that's why I'm using Malak lead here. He doesn't have a leader tag. Then bringing in Sith Triumvirate, and then Shakti for offense up. And as well, as you can see, I made her quite fast at 350, so she can outrun Kyle and put the taunt on Malak. And then, you know, when they hit Malak, critically hit him, the rebels there, they will get feared, so a little bit slow them down. And then obviously Trey there for isolate, and then we've got as well Nihilus there, you know, for his annihilate ability. There we go. First things first, I'm going to put a taunt here on Malak. There we go. Hopefully we get some critical hits, so we get some fear on the board. Perfect. Now let's just go ahead and drain Kara there. Dispel buffs. Here they come, another wave of attacks. That's why I'm bringing in Treya here, so I can just go ahead and isolate Kara, so, you know, she's not being annoying. Let's increase cooldown with Nihilus, start working towards our first annihilate. Good thing about Shakti there, she's got a heal ability as well, so, you know, Malak not looking too good there, so I can go ahead, heal him up. Malak on his basic applies tenacity down, so you actually can land some debuffs. I made sure I landed shock there, so Malak regained his taunt. So I'm just going to speed up the footage a bit because it will take a while. And good thing about Shakti, on her basic, she will grant offense up to your allies that don't have it yet. So she's your source of offense up here, and this is more than enough to get it 20 times. There we go, another basic, more offense up. So I'm just trying to get Rebel Scott out. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take him out the old-fashioned way, so I just used Annihilate there on him. So, you know, we stopped kind of their turn meter train going. There we go, going after Lando next. He's got an AoE. Do another drain there, so hopefully we should be close to another Annihilate in a moment. Just use a basic there with Shakti to get again offense up on my guys. Alright, okay, let's renew that Isolate on Kara. Reduce cooldowns on Nalu, so he's about to use Annihilate on his next turn as well. There we go, let's go ahead, drain Lando there, almost got him. Now let's put a taunt over on Malak. Okay, and Annihilate ready to use. Let's get Kyle out of here, and at this point the battle is pretty much over, to be honest. Again, just healed up there Malak with Shakti, and then just kind of you can stall the battle, make sure that Shakti used her basic enough times that you can finally get offense up 20 times, because without any feat tracker still, you have no idea, so just kind of going in blind. But again, just remember, Shakti will only apply offense up if allies don't have it yet, so that's something worth mentioning. Just to remind you, there we go, and this completed the remaining 2 feats for me and unlocked max rewards. Now this team maybe depends whether you have Relic Sith Triumvirate, not sure if G12 will be good enough. You can't get it to work. I do have 2 alternative teams here, so first let's do the no leader feat here. We'll just use the standard CLS team, but we'll just be using 3PO lead there instead of Commander Luke. But to be honest, can be either of Chewbacca's or Han, because none of them have lead, but just for fun I put 3PO. And even, you know, with Luke there, even though he's not in the lead, you still get some nice turn meter train rolling with your guys. You got stuns, Han shoots first and things like that, so you should still be able to keep these guys under control. Another option is maybe you could put in Old Ben as well there for some, you know, extra taunts and things like that, but I was able to get it done with 3PO. First, stun Kyle so he doesn't get a turn, then I'm going to call here Luke for assist so he gets his basic, and I'm going to keep going after Scout here. There we go, down goes Scout, and then up next, probably we want to go here, let's see if we can get Kyle down. Got him stunned, but you know, I'll just finish him off, perfect. Probably not gonna, they don't have tenacity down, so probably stunning them won't be possible. So instead I'll just did an AoE there, they get a couple of tags out there. Okay, let's get Kara out of here as well. Going after Orlando now, because he's about to take a turn. Unload an AoE, only down to Kara, and boom, there we go. So this can easily, quite easily there, if you do have CLS, complete the no leader feat for you. So this one, again, another option for the offense one, just going in, this one was also very straightforward. Jedi Luke lead, again, Shakti there, we got Yoda and Jedi Anakin, they all have source of offense up. And obviously we got Revan there for the mark, and then Luke for the stun, but mostly, more importantly, his lead, because with his lead, remember, he will equalize the speed of the enemies to his speed. So I just wanted him to be really slow. I just put my Dodeka set on him, so he's really slow, so once he gets a turn, you know, he'll slow down, and he'll be able to run circles around these guys. Again, having fast Shakti there, as shown you there, still kept those 350 speed mods on her, so she can again go first. Fire heroes arise, so Luke can get a turn, and you know, from there on out you will have this battle under control. Right, here we go. Again, heroes arise, Shakti. I just put a hit over there on Kara, why not? Yeah, we got offense up there from Shakti's basic, so that's 5 offense up. Yoda spreading buffs, now all that's already 10 offense up, so we got, okay, marking there Kyle. Okay, get him out first. As you can see, enemies hardly taking any turns. AoE, offense up, that's now 15 times. So just have to stall the battle enough now that Yoda can spread offense up one more time. So that will be then offense up 20 times. And that's pretty much it. But otherwise, you can see we are tearing this team apart. You really have to stall a little bit. Make sure Yoda, there you go. That's offense up 20 times done. And that's it. You can just go ahead now, finish the battle and get your offense up feat done and unlock your max rewards. Okay, heroes arise, down goes Scout, down to Kara, boom, job well done. And there you go, guys. That's all for today's video of showing you 5 different battles, different teams to get all these different feats done for the max reward today. So you can just kind of choose what you like, what suits your roster best. I hope this video was useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server. But until then, guys, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.